Hi, Alfredo. How you doing? Come on. Come on. Hello, Jeff. Yeah, they're having a good day. They're all happy. Thank you for being here, guys. Appreciate everyone who just joined. If you can, like the live, double tap your screen. There's Bumblebee. She hasn't been making an appearance too much with the flock. But here she is today, hanging out with everybody. Everybody's here today. The whole flock is here except for Jackie and the baby. Hi, mainly off grid. Yeah, everybody's out here except for Jackie and the baby. The baby is sick. The baby got impacted crop, and then it turned in a sour crop. I went and found her last night in the shed. Last night or night before? Night before or last night? I don't remember. I found her in the shed. Like, she looked like she was sick. So I took her inside, and when I was taking her inside, shook her head, and she shook puke all over my face, and it smelled all sour. So I knew exactly what was wrong with her. So I made her puke out all the nastiness, and then the next day I didn't give her anything but water, and then the next day I gave her a little bit of yogurt and some probiotic water, and she's doing a lot better. She's doing a heck of a lot better. We're following Baby B walking the tightrope. She's being the daredevil today. Wow, Baby B, you're almost falling off. The time now is 5 o'clock. We are in New Mexico mountain time. This is my little patch of grass that I'm transplanting over here. That patch right there and that patch right there were the first two patches I put. And look, these ones right here, I put them not that long ago, and they are taking off. I mean, this is exactly what I want my grass to do, is take off like this. That one really isn't doing it, and that one's not doing it. But the rest of these guys, man, they're doing it perfect. They're really spreading out. So I just can't transplant no more because it's too hot right now. It's 4 a.m. now. Hello, everybody that just joined the live. Appreciate you guys being here. The Chicken Explorers. We're with the chickens today. Checking them out. They're hanging out here in the yard. We got all these guys over here checking things out. It's kind of muddy. I'll step over here so we get a picture of these guys. What's up, Palette? Say hi, Palette. Give us a crow, boy. If you guys wouldn't mind double tapping your screen and liking that live. Hi, guys. Hi, Cheddar. That's Cheddar the rooster. That's Henny Penny. That's Aussie. Pepper. There's Bumblebee. Palette. And there's Baby B. Hi, Baby B. Hot, yeah. Hi, TD. Appreciate you being here, man. Yeah, I'm right next door to you, man. Right here in New Mexico. Come on, let's go stand on me. Come on. Come on. Okay. See, we gotta give Baby B a ride. Oh, stay up there. Here's the flowers. They're doing pretty good. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate that. Thank you all for being here. 55 people in the room. Thank you all for joining me and checking out my chickens and my garden and my flowers. I'll show you guys the Venus flytrap when we get to the end of this little row here. It caught 2 flies. Do you feed your chickens? You let them fend? No, I feed them. I actually just went and got them another sack of feed today. Hi, Teresa Lowe. Appreciate you being here. So here's the Venus flytrap, guys. Okay. And it's already caught 2 flies on its own. Right there. There's a fly inside there. And there's a fly inside that one. So I get to there. So it's caught 2 flies on its own. Hi, Adventure Paradise. Thank you guys all for joining. Yeah, this is the Venus flytrap. So on the internet, it says since I just got it, and to let it like flourish, to cut this flower off. I don't know if I should or not. Maybe somebody that's here has a little bit more. You have 70 chicken adventure? Wow. Oh no, Paco. Hi, Kelly. We're looking at the Venus flytrap. It caught 2 flies. One right in that one, and one right in that one. You're from Algeria? Welcome to my live Adventure Paradise. Thank you for being here. Get on my back. Thank you. Here's the flowers. They're all looking good. My rose bush is freaking doing amazing. Here's all the finds for this week. I'm going to put them all away after today, and I'm going to add new finds for next week. So that's how much we found. 5 cents. We found a little fishing thing. That's all the glass I found. And then those are the 2 cool rocks that I found this week. That's last week's finds. And then the big thing of metal. And that's a little plant that I think is going to die. I hope it doesn't, but we'll see what it does. You're fine, Kelly. I knew you're busy. I went on later because I want to get my lawn done because my stuff came from my weed whacker. So I fixed my weed whacker real fast. I mowed my lawn because I wanted to show you guys how pretty it looks when it's mowed. But look how pretty the rose bush looks. Look how much new buds it has all over it. Look at all those new buds. It is going to be beautiful. I mean, it's already beautiful, but I mean, oh my, that's amazing. Look at watch, right there. Look at all those. This little guy, it's not dying, but it's not flourishing. Somebody said I was overwatering it, so I've been letting it dry out. Hi, Joyce. Thank you for being here. And then there's my carnation. That one's doing really good. I'm not going to cut the blooms off because I want to get the seeds. It says to let the flowers dry fully on the stem. So I'm going to let the flowers dry fully on the stem. Probably all these right here. And then the rest of them, I just keep on trimming so that it keeps on blooming good. But there's that. This is doing amazing. The garden is just freaking taking off. Look at all the blooms on my tomato plant. That tomato plant is probably going to have 30 tomatoes on it in no time. I mean, it already has like 4 that I counted the other day. These guys are beginning to start blooming. Look, there's the flower head of my there's a flower head of my sunflowers. Did you say something, TD, that I missed? Cut the flower off your... Okay, thank you, TD Knives. I appreciate that. Hi, Candy K. Hi, Stardust. How are you guys doing? So here's the garden. There's the tomato. The corn is doing pretty good. I got like a weird little plant coming up. It's probably just another... sunflower, but I don't know how it stayed in the ground for so long it didn't sprout, but I'm gonna let it grow right there. It may not be a sunflower. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna let it grow and see what comes of that guy. And then look at this cool, like, it's like growing a little stalk off the side. The corn is like growing a little stalk. I would like to see it. I wish Kirby was here so that he could look at this. Thanks for the hearts, guys. I appreciate that. This is finally looking like it's doing something better than dying. Finally looks like something is happening to it. I don't know. It looks like it needs water. But it's not that dry under. It's still pretty wet. Still pretty wet. You can see it's still moist, like along the edge there. So yeah, but it is doing a little bit better than what it was. So hopefully it continues. Come on, baby bee, get out of here, because I don't want you in here. Come on, baby bee. Chickens in the garden. Look. Here we see a dinosaur named Baby Bee walking through the garden, exploring the new land. Look, there's a screw, guys. Are you exploring the new land? Eating the weeds, the delectable weeds. Come on, let's get out of here. So go look at the grass. Come on, I don't want to fall you into the mud. Come on, stop it. Come on. So yeah, the garden's doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it. I'll look at the chat now. Guys. I'm trying to do a couple things at the same time. Okay, so hey Trapper, how you doing? Hey Big Chat. So this is the grass. I wanted to mow it before I went live, so you can see what it looks like. It's so pretty. I mean, it's filling in nicely. Thank you all that's in here and joining. If you wouldn't mind, please like the live, double tap your screen. It really helps. Yeah, look at how pretty the grass looks. Hi, Lighthouse. How you doing? I fed a chicken white wine. My grandpa used to feed his chickens beer, so don't feel bad. He always said it made them lay a bit more eggs. I didn't know if that was real or not when I was a kid. Are you finding all the bugs? Nice to see you on my live, Lighthouse. Thank you, JG, for being here. Stardust, appreciate you being here. General 25, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Stardust, for being here. Thank you, Carnivore Joyce, TD Knives, thank you, Kenny K, thank you, Chapter Born, Big and Shut. You guys are awesome. Really appreciate you guys stopping by and saying hi to Baby B. Hi, Leslie Cook. Thank you for being here. I only give wrenches, Leslie, if I see people more than a couple times in my lives, okay? Then if I see you a couple times, I'll give you a wrench and you could connect, okay? I'm sorry I don't do it right away. We've had some issues in the past with some people causing problems, and it's nothing against you. It's just, I just want to protect myself. Thank you so much. Always eating grasshoppers. Look, there's little grasshoppers everywhere. Look, there's one right there. Did you see it? Did you get it? Look, there it is. Right here. I have 12 chickens. You want to troll? Well, at least you're honest. Not gonna lie, at least you're honest. Hi, TJ Farmer. How you doing? Thank you for joining the live. Checking out this little guy. Thank you. Want to go see the rest of the chickens? And then you guys, look, here comes the little guys. Hi, little guys. Hi, little guys. You got 120? Yeah, Henry, I talked to you before. Thank you for joining. That's awesome, Henry. I wish I had enough room for that many chickens. Let's go look at the rest of the chickens. So there's the garden. There's a cop. This road is really busy. There's the roses. Megan roaster named chicken. That's awesome. Hi, what country? Where are you from? This is the United States, and I am in the state of New Mexico. There's that, guys. There's this. Here's the flowers, how they're doing. Do something different here in a bit. Once they get, like, these are getting really big. They're almost getting to the fence. Once they get to the fence, I'm gonna have to do something a little bit different to keep the chickens off. But yeah, everything's doing pretty good. I planted some more little seeds when I planted the flowers. That look, they're sprouting already. Those little ones right there, those are all marigolds that I sprouted. Southwest Louisiana, cool. Hi, Marianne. Thank you for watching from New York. TJ Farmer, you're awesome. Thank you for being here. But yeah, so the rest of the chickens are right there. Not the rest of them. I don't know where everybody else is at, but oh yeah, that's all of them. That's everybody. Hi guys. But yeah, so I got my parts for my weed whacker today. I try Kenny K. This is all a big experiment. This is not anything that I know how to do. I'm experimenting, trying to get stuff, growing in this environment and in the soil. But see, I got all this. I bought all these parts right here, new carburetor and stuff. Yeah, lots of new people, Callie. I've been jamming, Callie. I've been really running around the lives, trying to get people to join me. I join the lives and I hang out a while and talk to people and let them know that if they want to ever come, check it out. Hi, Benita. Thank you for being here. Hi, Bilal Raymond. But yeah, I fixed the weed whacker, so weed whacker runs good. I just put a piece of plastic on the mower so that I don't have to worry about if the rain gets in there, because every time it's been raining, I've been having to dump out the gas. And then my riding mower today didn't want to start because I left gas in it and it like leaked into the motor. Like it leaked all right here. You can see it like leaked everywhere. So it didn't want to start. So it took me a few minutes to get it started. But once it ran, it started and I was able to use it. That's what I mowed back here for. Look, it looks like it's gonna rain. I don't think that's gonna come this way though. It would be nice if it would. But yeah, that's what I used to mow this. And then the neighbor wanted to mow his, so we mowed his too. So we got all of ours mowed. That's why it's all cut right now. I didn't cut over there closer to the thing, except I just did the weed whacker next to the house so that the chickens can have that like tall grass to sit in and be cool. But I wanted to mow this so I could get the weeds pulled. All these weeds, these weeds that aren't grass, I try and keep them pulled so that the grass has a better chance to spread out. This afternoon I'll water it so that I'll give it a deep water. I got a sprinkler. But yeah, there's baby bee. Here comes all the chickens actually. Pick this up. This is gasoline. I don't want the chickens to get that. Put it back here. Oh, so I know everybody likes seeing the egg collections. So we're gonna do an egg collection today because I haven't done one in a couple days, but I already found the eggs. One of the chickens is laying somewhere I haven't found yet. I'm still searching for her eggs. I'm pretty sure it's Aussie. She likes to hide for some reason. But so I haven't collected in 2 days, Callie, so you want to re-guess? Yeah, I haven't collected in 2 days. And then another clue, guys, is Bumblebee. Bumblebee is laying again. Okay, so Bumblebee is laying again, and I can't find Aussie's eggs, and I haven't collected for 2 days. So how many eggs do you think I collected? Guess between, let's say, 3 and 8. 7, 8. Smells like fried chicken. I don't smell no fried chicken. Maybe my girlfriend's making fried chicken in the house. If you live by me, I'm not smelling it. Easter every day, 7. Okay, we got 7. Everyone's saying 7. Anybody else want to make a guess on the egg collection? I already moved the little thing where they're laying. You live in the White House? Okay, yeah. Are you making the chicken? Can I come over? Can I come over and have some fried chicken at your house, Nathan? That'd be tasty, man. I'm hungry. I just got home. I got home, fixed my weed whacker, and I mowed my lawn so that you guys can see the pretty lawn. Okay, let's see how many eggs we got, guys. We got, these are bumblebee's eggs. We got 1, 2 bumblebee eggs. 1, I think that's pepper egg. Pepper, no. Pepper makes the dark eggs. 4, 6 eggs. We got 6. Let me see if there's any buried anywhere in here. I didn't even crawl in here to see. Nope, no more eggs. Just 6. Shut up, Cheddar. Yes, we got 6. Pull these out. I really want to hurry up and get my coop done, but I want to get as much stuff as I can to build it with so I can make it as big as possible. I'd really like to make a big coop like the size of this little cage right here. Like you can see where I have this cage, like this bar to that quarter to that corner. I'd like to make my hen house, just the house, that big, like as big as yours, Kelly. And then the chicken yard would be a different size. Look at this piece of glass. I like to make the chicken yard a little bit bigger if I needed to make a chicken yard, but I don't think I need to. I just want to make a chicken house that's safe for the chickens to sleep in at night, so there's no problems with predators. Yeah, I could keep getting more. Hi, Sharon the Peace. Thank you for being here. 3 dozen eggs a day? Sheesh, Henry. Yeah. There's dogs over here. I just seen some dogs, guys. Sorry. Get out here. That's what the chickens were freaking out on. I seen the dogs. Hey, Kirby. Hey, Lakeside Laura. Did you guys freak out or what? I scared them away. I scared them away, guys. I'm gonna go back and read the. Sorry, guys, I missed a little bit chasing those dogs away. Kirby's here. Hi, Kirby. That's why I got shrimp living on the top of my pants for no predators to get there. Yeah. Kelly. We had a coop when I was a kid, and our beagle would drag foxes, snakes back to his pen for us to find. Oh, wow. Best protection. We can't have chickens here inside city limits. Yeah. We're not in the city limits here. We're like considered the country out here. This is just a little, what do you call it, trailer park that I live in. Those people right there have chickens. Oh no, I'm sorry, Lakeside Laura. We're in New Mexico. We're in central New Mexico. We're south of Albuquerque. You guys eating the stuff off my pants? When I did the weed whacker, I got all the green stuff all over my pants. Baby bees all eating the stuff. What's up, Penny Penny? Hi, baby. No, not yet, Lakeside Laura. You're outside Phoenix, TD? Cool. Yeah, I'd like to go check something like that out. What's up, Penny Penny? Keeping an eye for the dogs? You guys see them or what? Am I planning on going out? I think so. There's the garden, Kirby. Chicken dinner, yeah, chicken dinner. The tomato really got a lot of blooms on it. I water the tomato a little bit more than I water anything else. You can see it's wet. I think it could take the water though. What's up, guys? You're going to Montana, TD? Yeah, the sunflowers are already getting blooms. Look, Kirby, that's cool. I walked up to a chicken and told it, don't be no giant. D-Pain. Heck yeah, thank you for being here, D-Pain. Appreciate you joining and stopping by. Appreciate you guys. If you guys would mind double tapping that screen and liking the live for us. But yeah, the sunflowers are doing great. And then the Venus flytrap is doing really good. Somebody said cut off the flower, so we're gonna cut the flower off right now. There we go. No more flower. Yeah, I know. I like I said, I wanted to get my lawn mowed. I wanted to get that done before I went live. Oh, you didn't? You might not have joined. I need to put it on one of my videos, but it already ate 2 flies. Yeah, Kirby, it already ate 2 flies. It ate 1 in there. And then it ate 1 in there. This one it ate the other day. And I got a video of the fly inside of it. Because it had just caught it, I guess. The fly was still alive. Moving around. And then it got this one this morning. And I thought the fly was already dead. And I was looking at it closely. Because I bring this in at night. Because I had one of these before. And somebody said, it disappeared from my house. I don't know if somebody took it or my girlfriend got it from me, Kirby. I don't know if somebody took it or if one of the animals ran off with it because it smelled like something. I don't know. But it disappeared from my yard. Hi, Grizzly Warrior. Thank you for being here. Yeah, she got it at a grocery store. I know she found it at the grocery store. And just so you guys know, if you do get one, you can only water it with purified water like reverse osmosis water or distilled water. You can't water it with any other water or rainwater, like collected rainwater. Because anything else has too much minerals and stuff in it, and it kills it. Thank you for being here, Ragnar. Named him Fred, sharing the peace. Cool. Yeah. So I'm pretty happy. And then the grass over here is growing nice. Some of it's growing better than others. But like this part right here is like really taking off. And then these are the patches I planted first. Let's see, they're not really doing much. That one, and that one. But the rest of them are really starting to branch out. Thanks for the hearts, guys. Appreciate that. Yeah, it's really starting to branch out real nice. So this should get... I'm not going to transplant or plant anything else because I'm pretty sure the reason everything is... well, this is it. This doesn't need a lot of water, Ragnar. This is like desert grass. The only reason I'm watering it a lot is so that it spreads out. But once it spreads out and it covers, it doesn't need as much water as like plain grass. I didn't even know what was being said, guys. Sorry. Thank you for taking care of that. But there's the rose bush. Look how nice that sucker looks. Look at all those blooms. And then there's the ghost pepper plant. I don't know. I really can't say how good or bad this is doing. I don't know, Kirby, if what you think about this. They said I was overwatering it. So I cut down the watering, and I also cut more holes. I cut 4 holes on the side right there. See them on the bottom? I drilled 4 holes for drainage, just to make sure that I'm getting enough drainage through the plant. It seems to have stopped dropping off leaves, and it seems to have stopped turning yellow. The last time I watered it with that fish fertilizer. Hi Riley, thank you for being here. I watered it with that fish fertilizer just in case it was nitrogen. It needed more nitrogen, and I figured the fish fertilizer wouldn't burn it. So, but yeah, it's still blooming. Like Kirby said when I got it, it's probably not a good idea to get plants that are blooming, but all the blooms dropped off that it had when I bought it, but it's growing all new blooms now. And that's since... Okay, and it does have holes on the bottom, but I'll drill some more. And then since it's been so hot here in the daytime, I've been putting the shade cloth over it. Just one layer though. I haven't been doubling it up, but just like one layer of the shade cloth, like that, over the top, so that it keeps it like in the late afternoon, not late afternoon, but the high afternoon when it's really hot. That's when I've been putting the... It should be 1.5 inches down and dry on top. Yeah, it's still pretty moist underneath, guys. Look, see, like, if you look under there, it's still pretty moist. Those I watered today, so that's why. Yeah, that's what I heard. Hi, Cushy Home Kitchen. Thank you for being here. I watered these today. This one and this one, because they could take the water. Those two, you could water the heck out of them, but they're fine. This one, I know, they said it doesn't like wet feet. It likes to be watered, but it doesn't like wet feet. So I know that. That's why I drilled the holes in the bottom. But yeah, I'll drill some more holes. Thank you, Kirby. I appreciate your input. There's a little chicks chilling. Hi, little chicks. And there's the other chickens over there. And then my little chick, Bumblebee's new baby, she got sick. She got I'm pretty sure it was an impacted crop, because she had sauerkraut. I found her yesterday on the floor of the shed. She couldn't get up on the roost on her own. So I brought her inside, and when I was carrying her inside, she shook her head and she puked. Like a bunch of stuff came out of her mouth, and it went all over my face, and I could smell it, and it was just sour. And I was like, oh man, she has sauerkraut. So I turned her upside down, and I massaged her crop, and a bunch of stuff came out of her mouth. Then I just let her sit there with, I mixed up some of that probiotic water and started giving her just water, and I kept food from her for about 18 hours, give or take, maybe a little bit longer. And then I went to the store and got some Greek yogurt. I cooked some rice, and I gave it to her, and she wouldn't eat it. So then she started doing that weird thing she was doing, like when she would, like before she puked again. So then I turned her upside down again, and she puked out some more. She actually puked like 4 times where I turned her upside down. And a lot of the times that I would rub her crop, I could feel something inside. And I think it was the bedding. I think she ate a bunch of the bedding that I have in that little box for them to lay in, because that's where her and Baby B would hang out. But she's good now. She seems to be a lot better. I went and checked on her before I came out here to live stream, and she was fine. I had already given her some food. Hi, Sunrise Sunset. Thank you for being here. Hi, Clara. Yeah, the chickie's doing better. The apple cider vinegar? No, not yet, but I got a bottle of it just to have some on hand. I'm gonna put some in the regular chicken's water. I just gave them that probiotic water too. Helps a lot. Okay, cool, Kirby. Thank you. I appreciate that. A lot of people told me that, and I did get a bottle of it. I just didn't use it yet. I was gonna put it in their water. Hi, Baby B. Look, there's Baby B. See, she follows me. I didn't even know she was over here. I just came over here to sit by the grass. Thank you for being here, Clara. I appreciate you guys joining. But yeah, once they finish that probiotic water, I'll put some of that apple cider vinegar in their water. But the little baby's probably gonna stay inside now. I mean, I can't put her outside anymore because Bumblebee's not gonna take care of her. Bumblebee was already rejecting her because she was pecking her on the head. You know what Baby B is doing right there? What she's doing is this water right here is dripping down right there, and then it's dripping down there, and she's drinking it. Say hi, Baby Bees. Say hello, Baby Bee. Yeah, she was jumping for the water. They're all happy with the grasshoppers, the little grasshoppers. Yeah, I need to build a tomato cage. Ooh, you missed it. It flew away. Yeah, but I found this stuff. Oh, look, there's a penny. I forgot I found that penny. But yeah, I found this stuff. I didn't put it over there on the pile yet. The pile is right here. So this is what we found. 6 cents, a fishing spoon, all that metal, all that glass, and 2 cool rocks. Hi, Jill. Thank you for joining. Baby B, she's a barnyard mix, but she has the buttercup comb. I don't know if you noticed, Clara, but get over here. Look, she has buttercup. Stop. Stop. Just behave. See, her comb has a buttercup. So I have 3 buttercups now. I have Jackie, Pellet, and Baby B. Go ahead, go. There's Bumblebee on the fence. Bumblebee, what are you doing? Baby B, she'll get as big as Jackie, because she's Jackie's baby. So I'll show you a little bit bigger. Not much, but a little bit. She won't get as big as those hens. She'll be small and like lean like that. She'll stay small and lean like that. Hey, Rumpelstiltskin. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. Anybody that's new, appreciate you if you hit that like button, and if you like checking out the chickens in my garden and stuff, you guys hit that subscribe. I'm gonna start making more videos now. I'll probably start making videos about the garden and stuff too, so that the people that join on the lives, like Kirby, he's like, oh, I didn't even see your Venus flytrap. A lot of people haven't, because I don't make a video about it. I just show people about stuff on my lives, like my grass and stuff. Nobody really gets to see the grass. I guess I'm gonna make like a Chicken Explorers grass freaking experiment or something like that. Front yard and backyard. And then the Chicken Explorers flower box. The flower box is actually doing really good. I weeded about 3/4 of it the other day. I gotta finish weeding it though. But yeah, it's doing great. Like those zinnias, look at the zinnia plant. That sucker's doing so good. Look, ever since I planted these, you can see down there where it's shriveled up. From that point up, that's how much it's grown since I put this in here. And that was grown from seed. That was in here before. I put this in here before Jess wanted me to buy plants and put them in here instead of waiting for them to grow from seed. But you can see the weeds are kind of taking over right here. Well, I weeded all this over here already. Yeah, I weeded all that. But they're looking great, man. I'm so happy I can't wait till those other, like those little plants, all those right there. I can't wait till all these start blooming. And I just have like a whole flower bed full of flowers. It's gonna be cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do about keeping the chickens out yet, but I might just put these like up like this and attach something to the house. Put it like that. Yeah, I'm tired of weeding too, Kirby. All I've been weeding is this. This is the main, like I probably spent like 3 hours the other day weeding this patch just because I want the grass to flourish and I don't want the weeds. This whole patch right here, I've been weeding. Like you can see, there's like no weeds. There's none. There's grass. All grass. There's like one weed right there, but like there's no weeds. I weeded this whole thing. Kelly, the tomato gardens don't even matter. The tomatoes grow just as bad as the weeds. So yeah, it looks like it's blowing in. That would be great. I wouldn't have to water if it rained. I wouldn't have to water my grass. But yeah, the little chickie is inside in a chicken bed, isolated, just because I don't know exactly if that was what was wrong with her. If it is good, then she shouldn't spread it to the rest of the chickens. But if it's not, then I don't want her to be around the rest of the chickens. I'd much rather her be isolated. Hi guys. Yeah, tomatoes for sure do good no matter what. My father-in-law, he puts yeast. He buys like a big old giant block of yeast on Amazon, and he mixes yeast with his water, and that's what he waters his tomatoes with. Hey, Bumblebee. Come here, Bumbles. You doing dust bathing? Hi, Stardust. Kirby, did you see him in my last video? I got a video of Cheddar and Palette fighting. I was videotaping Bumblebee and the little chick, and I heard something behind me, and they were making all kinds of noise, and I turned around, and Cheddar and Pellet were going at it. Stardust, thank you for being here. Appreciate you joining my live. What's up, Bumblebee? What's up, Aussie Was? Say hi. Say hi to everybody, Aussie. It's right at the beginning, Kirby. What's up, Aussie Wassy? Say hi. Come here, my Aussie Wassies. Look. Say hi. Yeah, Cheddar. You need little face pepperonis? Look at those. Are you jealous, baby bee? You gonna let Aussie go? Chickens always do look angry. Hey, Emilio. Thank you for joining, Emilio. Hi, Bumblebee. Wanna say hi? You don't say hi no more. They're giving you the hearts, Bumbles. Where are you guys going? They're just my pets, VJ. Thank you for being here. Yeah, they're all just my pets. And you're judgmental, right? Hi, Durong. No problem. I trust you guys. If it's somebody that I know, I'll let you guys know. But I didn't recognize him, so we're good. Get him. Ooh, they almost did it again, look. Sometimes they fight. Sometimes it's more in the mornings. I hear them chasing each other around the yard, and I gotta jump out of bed and get up and see if they're not hurting each other. Hi, Josh. Hi, Dubby Lockston. Appreciate you joining on my live. Everybody that just joined, if you wouldn't mind, please double tap your screen, like that live for me. What's up, Palette? Oh, just looking at the chickens. How are you, Josh? Just checking out chickens and plants. We got chickens. And we got plants. My garden. My mini garden. I'll probably extend it pretty big next year. Now that I know I could grow some stuff. And then I got my flower bed. Well, it's my girlfriend's flower bed. I did it for her. She's happy with it. I'm happy with it. There's a Venus flytrap. Oh no, Josh, that's no fun. There's a flower we just cut off. What are you guys doing? What's up, Palette? Let's see if I could get these little guys to fight. Nope, you guys didn't want to chase after each other for the green? Candy K, yeah. I was hoping they would run after each other, chasing each other for that little green thing right there. Look, I don't know if I've ever showed you guys this, but like if you look at Pallet's legs, like he has like a red stripe. And he's always had that. He's always had that red stripe on his leg. And then look at his spurs. Just chill. It's okay. No. We're showing off your spurs and stuff. Look at his spurs. Good boy, Palette. In your face, pepperonis. Thank you, Callie. Appreciate you being here. And kiss on the beak. You want a kiss on the beak? You can get down if you want, boy. You just want to chill right there. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. Rhonda, I'm running your lives playlist, but I'm running it on an account that I don't comment from, so I'm not going to comment on them, but I will run every single live stream on that playlist, so don't worry about that. It's running right now in the house, so I'll run all your live streams from that account. I was finishing up Cali Chicken's playlist on that account, and now I'm on yours, and Flowing. I'm working on Flowing's playlist. Hello, Wakas Rajput. How are you? Pallet will attack me if I mess with him. I don't know if he'll do it now, but he might. No, he won't do it today. chicken is good? Cool. Cheddar won't do nothing. Cheddar just chills. He don't even like really being on camera. Thank you for the hearts, guys. Yeah, where are you guys going? Baby B, come here. It's not hot now. Yeah, it's not hot now. It was hot earlier. It was really hot earlier. Like, here comes a bowl. That's why I was feeding them yogurt in earlier. Gave them all some yogurt. I'm about to post a video of them eating yogurt. They have a little milk mustache. Their little beaks are all white. Oh, you guys see bugs? Here, look, chickies. Let me see if I can get some bugs for you. Look. Come here, chickies, look. Come here, guys. Here, look. There's bugs. Go back and look at your bugs. Thank you, Kirby, for joining. I appreciate you helping out with moderating and keeping out the trolls. Probably gonna end here in a couple minutes anyways. Looks like it's gonna rain. It's getting windy. I'm already at 57 minutes, so I'll probably stop it at an hour. Take one last look at everything. I like the big old giant flowers that those marigolds put out. Those suckers are huge. Look at that. Look how pretty. I'm gonna save these seeds for sure and plant some more of these next year. These give seeds too, they said. I'm gonna try to get seeds out of that. Look how pretty that flower is. That's a carnation. But there's this guy. There we go. Yeah, I'll take that in now so it doesn't get messed up from the rain and the wind. Baby bee. There's the eggs for today that we got. Put them over here by the door. Oh, and I found these. These are a lot of cool rocks that I found. Look at the way all these have like bands on them. And that one's just like weird. And that thick like wine bottle glass. Yeah, that's for 2 days. That's from 2 days. Those are bumblebees' eggs right there. So let's see. These are bumblebees. This one is peppers, I think. That one is Aussies, because Aussie lays like the lighter of the brown eggs. Pepper lays the darkest ones and the biggest ones. That's from pepper. That's from hen. That's from Aussie. And that's from bumblebee. So yeah. Yeah, sunrise, it is. Especially when they free range like mine do. They really like to go all over. I made them this little spot over here, hoping that they would like go under there, back there, but baby bee and the little chicks like it back there. So that's who hangs out back there. Yeah. Yeah, I think the fresh eggs are the best. They taste good, especially because like the chickens eat all kinds of bugs. But yeah, I fixed my weed whacker today. I put a new carburetor on it. Now it runs really good. Put a carburetor in the gas lines and stuff. Hi Recepti, thank you for joining. But yeah, now I could do my grass. Appreciate everybody that stopped in today. If you wouldn't mind double tapping your screen and liking that live. I'm gonna go ahead and end it, guys. I've been on for an hour today. I think I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow afternoon again, because I wanted to go tomorrow, but a lot of people were asking me to do it today, so I went on today so a couple people can say hi. But yeah, so join me tomorrow about the same time, guys. Hi Sammy, thank you for joining. Yeah, join me tomorrow, guys, around the same time. Tomorrow we'll go live again. I'll get a couple things to feed the chickens, see if they eat a couple different things. I don't know if they will. My chickens don't really eat a lot of stuff that I give them. I was surprised they ate that yogurt, but the only reason they really ate that yogurt is because I threw a little bit of hi Manuel's Aquarium, because I threw a little bit of grain on top. How are you, Sammy? Thank you for joining. Come here, baby. Stand right here with me. Tell everybody bye. Say bye. Say bye, everybody. Say thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for joining, and thank you for liking the live. Old B says thank you. Baby B says thank you. Just woke up, Sammy. Cool. Yeah, it's afternoon here. It's like 6. No cowboy hat today. Do any of you guys need wrenches to connect? Oh, wait a minute. If you guys want a wrench to connect to each other, I'm not sure. Cool, guys. We appreciate you joining today. Thank you so much. Makes me feel loved to know that you guys appreciate watching my stuff as much as I do. I'll go visit your guys' channels. I always remember everybody that comes to my channel and comments and joins my live. So I'll stop by and join you guys and check it out. Check out your guys' channel. Sammy, I'll go on one of your live streams, say what's up. But thank you, everybody, today. Thank you, Recepti, Sammy, Manuel, Sunrise, Rhonda. Who else is here? And anybody else is here? Looks like there's 27 people in here. Wow. It was like at 12 just a minute ago. Thank you, everybody that just stopped in. Hey, Sprunky. Ooh, I'll stay on for a minute, guys. I'll stay on for a minute. Let me get a drink of water. I'll turn on the hose. How are you doing, Sprunky? Oh, Sprunky, you wanna see my Venus flytrap plant? Let me just get a drink of water. I wanna just get a drink out of the hose so I don't have to run inside. Because Jessica's inside. Today's her day off, so she's just taking a nap. Okay, I'll show you, Sprunky. Let me get a drink of water. Yeah, no problem, Sammy. I see you always live. Okay, let's go to the front and we'll see the plant. Here's my grass. Here's the grass. I mowed it today. It's looking good. It's growing in nice. Got to water it today, but it's looking great. I'm very happy with it. Here is the egg haul for today, guys. That is the eggs we collected. Those are each individual chickens that laid these eggs. That's Aussie, Pepper, Henny, and Bumblebee. And there is the Venus flytrap. It already caught 2 flies. There's a fly inside of that one, and there's a fly inside of that one. So I appreciate you, Explorer, popping a great. Yeah, Sunrise. I don't mind. You say, hey, my dad got a chicken. Sprunky. How are you doing, Sprunky? I'm glad you were able to join my lives. I always like to see you in my chat, man. Really appreciate you stopping by and saying hi. Hi, Frenchie. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you guys, all that are here now. It's getting ready to rain here, so we'll probably pop off here in a minute. You want to rent, Sprunky? There you go, buddy. Thank you, Frenchie. Let's see if we get a 50 likes, guys. We have on my side, we're at 46. Can you guys hear the wind? Treasure hunting. Oh, you want to see what I got? Yeah, Frenchie. This is this week's haul. This is this week's haul. This is the medal. This is the medal from this week. There's a fishing spoon, I guess, or a lure. So it says something on it. I just noticed. It says, what does this say? Come on, thing. There we go. Get on there. Max Lures. Hey, Monique. Thank you for joining. Okay, and then we got 6 cents this week. This is the glass that I found. And then these are the cool rocks. Alright, guys, 3 more likes. We're at 47 likes. Hit that like. We're trying to get to 50 before I jump off. It's getting windy. I hope you guys don't hear too much wind. But there's last week's haul. There's the chains from last week. There's the glass from last week. There's the metal from all the times I found metal. But yeah, that's the treasures from this week. There's a couple stuff back here, but not a lot. Just a couple of metal. Oh, and some glass. Yeah, I'm gonna build a glass garden with the glass for sure. The pennies, I'm just gonna put them in a little collection, see how many I find all together. I have them all inside in like a little bowl. Sorry guys, I'll try to block, but I found this stuff. These are the other rocks. So they have like these ones have like a band on them. And then there's more glass. I found this the other day. Hi Ryan, thank you for joining. It's just windy in this time of year, Sprunky. Watch, I'll stand right here out of the wind. See the chickens right there. Hot? Yeah, Sprunky, I bet it's hot. Well, thank you guys all for joining. Everyone that's here has probably already hit the like, but if you haven't, if you wouldn't mind hitting that like, or try to get to 50 likes before I go off. I may go off before that because it looks like it's gonna rain, but we'll see. So we got one more like, guys. One more like. We're at 49. 50 likes. There we go, guys. There's Cheddar. Thank you so much, guys. Everybody that joined today, thank you for hitting that like button. Thank you for joining my live. Thank you for all my subscribers and the people who support me. Thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you guys joining my live. It makes my day so much better knowing that everybody's just so happy checking out the chickens and stuff. Happy to see them. Happy to see the yard. Look, these guys got some beans. The neighbors must have threw them some beans. And they're all happy eating beans. But thank you guys. Thank you so much for joining, guys. I'm going to end the live right now. You guys have a wonderful day. You guys have fun. Enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll catch you on the next one, guys. Bye, Sprookie.